2016 is turning out to be an amazing year for monster truck collectors. We got the new tool, the new truck, Soldier of Fortune and Zombie Hunter. We're getting some fun recolors that people have been looking forward to. The Blue Crushy, Crustacean, and get some re-releases as Inferno. For Inferno, this batch right here, Backdraft. I have not found Backdraft. I found Captain's Curse. Scooby-Doo looks the same as before, so if I don't find them, that's okay. This batch is pretty cool. Blue Thunder. I did a review of the color treads with Blue Thunder. There's Max D, Metal Militia, Bone Shaker's back. And look, even though the Marvel trucks cannot appear on the circuit at the actual Monster Jam events, Mattel has a license to still produce the toys. And of course you have another Gravedigger. But it's this Max D that causes collectors to be really excited. We have the new version of Max D with spikes. Here's an older version of Max D when he was called Maximum Destruction. I'll let you have a look at him in case you haven't seen him before. Now that face or creature, I'm not sure if they have a name actually. Is that Max D? I don't know if they have a name for that actual figure. Was on the hood. As you can tell, he was different. He had open cavity in the back. But then Max D got a name change. And I have these two samples right here. I have this one. They closed that back area. You see it's open there. And they put the face on the side. And I have this version right here. I didn't look to see which one's older or not. But as you can see, there's the face and it's smooth. The new version right there, that's textured. It pops out of the body. So while this was pretty good, and it looks good. The graphics look good, but the spikes, they just made spikes like dots along the side of the body to resemble the spikes. Some collectors weren't very happy because the spikes, it should be spikes. Max D's got spikes. And these aren't spikes. They're barely even, not even dimples. You can't even feel anything. This new version is fantastic. This is what collectors have wanted for a long time. I think this version was okay. It's a toy, right? Here's a look at the new Max D with the spikes. Yeah, they actually stick up. You got spikes. Now they're rounded so that it's safe for kids, but it's also, this is cool. If you've seen Max D, this thing right here pops out. It's a little attachment on the side of the truck, and it pops out. Sometimes it falls off, but otherwise, you know, it's flopping around. But this is textured. Nice, sticking out. This is fantastic. The spikes are fantastic. Wow. I'm really surprised Mattel came out with it, but I'm really glad that they did, and I'm sure you are too. Maybe Mattel will finally go ahead and go to N.E.A. Police. You know what, when they came out with Doomsday and they just recolored N.E.A. Police, I thought it was okay, but I didn't really look closely. N.E.A. Police, he doesn't have the circle in the front. It's not quite the same. The dome's the same, everything's pretty much the same. The main two differences is Doomsday, he doesn't have the circle here and he doesn't have the circle in the front. What do you think? Take my poll. Should Mattel recast Doomsday so he has a proper body? What do you think? Take a poll and let us know. I don't know if Mattel didn't put the spikes on before because of safety concerns. I don't know. I don't know if it's production issue because it's difficult to produce this kind of texture on the body. I don't know. It seems like with manufacturing capabilities now, they should be able to do that. And now they have. So I'm going to take a look at some other spikes that's been in the Monster Jam lineup. Let me go ahead and bring those out. Here's the first spike. I'm just kidding. That's the Easter version. And here's the regular spike version. But let's go ahead and take a look at some other models or trucks that have had like a spike, something that might not be safe. Now see, Dragon, he puts these spikes, they put the spikes on top. Or actually, you know what, he's got spikes right here too. I didn't even think about that. It's got a reptilian skin because he's a dragon. And he has these are soft, not metal, so you don't get hurt. Here's another one with a soft thing sticking out so you don't get hurt. El Toro Loco. There's another one. Maybe you have Jurassic Attack. Same thing. You know, they have these things sticking out so you don't, it's a soft rubber so you don't get hurt. This moves around. This is a softer plastic too. This is not metal. Long time ago, they had this one right here, Masters of the Universe. Yeah, spikes sticking out. I don't know. Let's see. Are these plastic? You know what? Yeah, they're plastic. You can see they stick in right there. Yeah, there you go. They just made it an attachment. This here's plastic. I don't know. This thing right here is pretty sharp. Look at my finger. Got a dimple. These things pretty sharp. Plastic. But, you know, they have to be concerned with safety. Now, of course, this makes sense to have this. It's supposed to be hair, right? It's Mohawk. It's his hair. So that's why this is flexible. That's nice. And Wolverine. He has these claws right here. This is kind of a hard edge, but I guess they have safety regulations, and I guess if you step on it, maybe it's not. It falls within regulations. I'm not sure. He has his claws. Here's a older version. Is that called? I don't know if that's called claws actually. Here's the first version of Wolverine. As you can see, he's it's a little bit harder to see, but he's a smaller body. He is the original. Small hubs, you can see smaller wheels, smaller wheelbase. So if you haven't seen that one, and he had these sharp areas here. Were there any other Monster Jam trucks with spikes that you can think of? I'm sure this one right here might give you a hint. In the meantime, don't forget to take that poll, and good luck in finding the new Max D with spikes. He looks fantastic. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Happy collecting and have fun with your trucks. Bye-bye.